Hey you guys, PJD here. I hope you're all doing well. This is going to be my video review for the Baby Foot product. The footage that you're going to see with my feet and how this whole thing works was filmed back in December. So now I'm finally getting around to actually editing it and presenting it to you. But let me just say a couple of things about this. I already used the product. And now this is the month of February, so, you know, some time has certainly passed from December until now. My feet, I can tell you, still feel the effects of the Baby Foot product. I always wear sandals and things like that during the summer, so I definitely am going to have my feet out as always. Baby Foot is not a product that if you're going away on vacation or something, you want to do it just before you leave, because although they say in the box that this is a product that will have your feet peel over 7 days, honestly, mine was a 10-day process because the first, let me say 4 days, things didn't really pop off for me. Did I say pop off? Things didn't really happen for me, but it was on day 5 when I really, I came out of the shower. Boom, boom, boom. My feet were peeling, you know, but the thing is, it didn't just end on day 7. For me, as I said, it extended to day 10. And your feet are going to look scaly because you're not supposed to put lotion or anything like that on your feet during this peeling process. So my feet were looking scaly. There's no way I could do this right before vacation or right before sandal season. I live in New York, for those who don't know. There's no way I could do this right before sandal season and then expect to have the Baby Foot do its thing and then I walk in public with my feet exposed. No way. They would look hideous because literally skin would be peeling off of my feet. So no way, no can do. You want to give yourself enough time. So I'm going to do this like just before sandal season, like probably May, maybe very beginning of May, like before you really start putting on those, maybe end of April, somewhere around there, so that my feet can have the time to really peel, or just wear regular shoes. You can do it anytime you want. But I'm definitely not doing this just before I go on vacation because I'm bringing nothing but sandals there. So anyhow, I say all that to say this is a really nice product. I love Baby Foot. I will continue to buy it. It costs 25 bucks. The thing, I'm also going to show you, and I'll show you my footage and the whole process with my feet, and I have pictures that I've done as well as video, which you'll see in a second. But my sister, my results pale in comparison to the results that she had after using Baby Foot. And she said I could show her picture. So when you see the skin that came off of her feet, hey, don't judge, okay? But when you see that, yeah, you'll know this product works. So anyhow, those of you who have an aversion to feet, this is not the video for you to watch because you will see my feet. You're even seeing the feet of this lady on the package. But 25 bucks, I got it from beautysage.com. As you can see right here, it says, if it can focus, 17 types of natural extracts. And that's what's used in this product. Something that they don't mention on the Beauty Sage website, but I believe it's on the box or in the packaging or somewhere I read this. If you are pregnant, and let me check that. I'm sorry. If you're pregnant, yes, here we go. Here are the precautions, which don't appear on the site. So you may not want to buy this if you're a diabetic, if you're pregnant, if you're allergic to any of the ingredients in this product. And then I'm going to show you the different, here actually are the ingredients, which I'm pretty sure I did in December. So I think I already recorded me going through, but I'm putting it close to the camera. Anyway, so if you're allergic to any of these things listed right here, these 17 extracts, don't use this product. Or if you're diabetic or if you're pregnant. Okay, so basically the process is you take your dry feet, put them in these bags that's filled with this extract. You let it sit for 1 hour. And then after that, you take it off, get the excess gel off, wash your feet off a little bit, and just watch your feet peel over the next couple of days. And then your feet should be as smooth as a baby's foot. This has been the easiest process for me. Let me tell you, I have used the pumice stone in the past and the pet egg and things like that. And they're fine and they work. But instead of going through all that, I love the idea of just putting my feet in this little bag and let it do its work. And as I said, it's been, you know, more than a month since I last used this in December, and I'm still feeling the effects of having the baby soft feet. So definitely to keep it going, I would suggest that you continue to put on, you know, lotion your feet and, you know, kind of pamper it just so that dead skin won't build up on your feet again. Though sometimes it can still happen if you're a person who wears heels, and maybe you'll get that little callus towards the top portion of your foot, like right there. So things like that may happen. So I'm not saying that this is a one-time use thing. You use it once in life and your feet will never again have any dead skin. The other thing that I have to tell you about this product, and I'm kind of not rambling, but saying all of this information because what you're going to see in the footage to come is what I filmed during the process, but now that it's been some time after I've used it, I can, you know, really give you my take on some other things. The other thing that I need to say about the baby foot product is this. Because your foot is fitting in that bag, number one, when you put the bags on your feet, don't just like lay in bed like how this woman is with her feet elevated. I think it's good to kind of put your foot on the floor at some point to allow that gel to really touch the bottom of your foot. You may want to make sure also the side of your toes and everything that it's touching, that gel is touching all of your foot through the bag. So make sure that the bag fits well on your foot. Keep it kind of snug. After I finished my baby foot process, after day 10, my smallest toe on my right foot, it was not as perfect as the rest. Now, I'm telling you, it was really good. And it did take off dead skin there. It was really nice. But there was more that could have come off. Now, maybe I didn't have the gel on, you know, maybe I was just wiggling around too much and the gel didn't really have a moment to sit for that hour on that smallest toe, could be. But I just wish there were kind of baby foot patches, because let me tell you this, baby foot, wherever that gel is, it's going to find stuff to peel. The top of my foot, the top, not the bottom, the top of my foot, I would never, and by my ankles, I saw peeling. You would never imagine that there should be anything to peel there. And it wasn't heavy peeling, but it was that scaly kind of look, because anything that I found as dead skin, it was just kind of ripping it off the foot. So I was saying, whoa. So, okay, so this thing works, but you need to make sure that the gel is, again, surrounding your foot and touching it. So the fact that it took skin off there, I would never want to, again, do a back-to-back and use this product again, like right after my 10-day period had completed. I was saying, oh, maybe I should put on this next baby foot and do it again so I can get my baby toe. But no, because I didn't want it to really cause any irritation to the top of my foot or any other areas that definitely could not withstand any more peeling, because it was done. You could not find anything else to peel. So I kind of wish they had like a baby foot patch that I could just put in select areas and not have to wear this whole thing on my entire foot. But I then saw this other product. It was on an infomercial, sorry. And what you do is you basically put this gel, it's not from the baby foot company, you put this gel on, and instead of it peeling over like 7 days or 10 days in my case, it peels, and in 10 minutes, it's able to get rid of that dead skin, and you have this little scraper and you just gently remove the excess skin. Now that would be awesome. Now, if that really works, I may try and look for that product. If that really works the way they say that it does, then that to me could be superior to the baby foot, only because you can put it in select areas. And the reason I was pausing for a second is I was going to say it would be superior, but I don't know what the ingredients are for that product. So maybe they're not as good as the baby foot route. So in that case, you may still love baby foot more than that other product that's in the infomercial. If I remember or can find the name, I'll just put it right here so you can check out that infomercial. But I really, really, really like baby foot. I've told so many people about it, and my brother-in-law used it and he couldn't believe what came off. My sister, my mom. Now, my mom didn't have as much peeling as my sister had. She didn't have as much peeling as I had either. But so I know, you know, it really depends on what you have going on with your foot, your feet. So anyway, here is the footage I filmed on baby foot, including some pictures, and you'll see the pics of my sis and her feet as well. So I hope you're all doing well. Take it easy. I will talk to you soon. And if you're wondering why I have these swatches on, and the video that explains all of that should appear in a couple of days after baby foot. All right, so I'll talk to you soon. Take it easy, everyone. Thanks for subscribing. Oh, side note, I was just looking at local Vajane Wallace on the red carpet for the Oscars. Did anyone out there watch The Beast of the Southern Wall? I mentioned something about it on my text-based blog not long ago. So anyway, I hope the little sweetie wins. She looks adorable. But that movie, yeah. Okay. Anyway, hope you're all doing well. Talk to you soon. Bye. So I'm about to use the baby foot product right here. It shows that it's lavender scented. I didn't see an option to select a scent, so this is perhaps the only way it comes. So it comes in this package right here. Gives you a few instructions on the front. It also comes with some instructions on the inside portion here, as well as this little manual, but it's just a one-page, sorry, let me back up, just a one-page little sheet that basically is a replica of the instructions you have in here. So anyway, it tells you as your feet begin to peel later on throughout the week, don't just like rip off the skin. Let it just all come off naturally. Don't put any additional moisturizing things or anything like that on your feet during the peeling time. Start putting your lotion and everything back on once your feet have completely peeled with all the dead skin. It also mentioned though that if you have extreme dryness, then you could put a little moisturizer, but I won't. I just want to let everything that can come off come off. One thing that this made me aware of is it said don't use this product if it has passed the expiration date, and that made me look for the expiration date because I didn't see one. But when you get your box, it's right here on the back. So I can use this until 2015. Well, I have until 2015 to use it, but once you open the packs, it's recommended that you just use it. And you cannot reuse these packs. Let me just show you the ingredients. Baby your feet naturally. Let me just get a little closer so you can see the different ingredients here. Closer. So the first ingredient, camel grass. I've never heard of camel grass. Watercress, calendula, chamomile, that's first row, meadowsweet, soapwort, sage, horsetail herb, burdock root, last line, apple, lemon, tea plant, bladderwrack, ivy, orange, grapefruit, and the last one, sorry, let me let it focus, clematis or clematis, okay, I don't know all of those, but I'm certainly familiar with some. It also states if you're allergic to anything listed that I just read, then don't use this product. And at the bottom right here, it says Babyfoot Easy Pack is formulated with 17 types of natural extracts that have a high moisturizing power. Okay. So I'm excited to see what's going to happen. I'm going to open it right now and start using my gel packs. Oh, and I'll show you that it has this little easy tear away seal. Alright, so I'll rip that open. Also should note that it says on this documentation that it's recommended, if you can, that you put your feet in a foot bath to enhance the effects before and after using the product. So I am going to do that now. Just stick my feet in a foot bath and then I'll put on this little booty. Alright, and then I'll use a foot bath afterwards just to, you know, make sure everything really peels. Everything that it can use. Everything that can peel does peel. Right. Don't have the light on, but you should be able to get some light from the window. These are the booties. Look at that. Wait. Let me put it like that, right? So you can kind of see the cutout, the foot. Right, so this part would be by your ankles. So these are the booties. The gel is in here. You probably can't see that, but I can feel it. The gel is in here. And then for each boot, you have these, and you probably can't see this. I'm trying to angle that so you can see that it's little cutout strips of tape that you're going to use to secure, or that I will use to secure the booties. You can kind of see that line right there. So yes, I'm going to seal it up so the gel does not escape as I have them on my feet for 1 hour. So I'm going to put on my booties. I now have my feet in these little bags. Word to the wise for those who are trying this for the first time. They tell you to keep it on for 1 hour. I literally just put mine on and secured them with the tape so the excess gel won't like seep out. But don't try, you know, walking all around your house or going different places because your feet will slide around in the bags because it's filled with gel. So try and just lay back on your bed or sit in a chair for a while or do something as you're just sitting and waiting, or be very careful if you will be walking around. But anyway, so far so good. I don't feel any tingling or anything. Yeah, so they're just sitting here in the boots for 1 hour, and within 2 to 7 days I should start seeing some dead skin peeling off of my feet. If this really is wonderful and works as well as people have claimed that it works, I would definitely just invest in this, because who doesn't want to have baby soft feet? I know I do. Don't worry. Alright, I'm working from home today, so I don't have to worry about, you know, walking around, because it was just so hard. I meant to do this, remember, after I did that Black Friday video, but then it was late and I didn't feel like staying up for another hour just to let this happen. So I said, let me work from home and just chillax I'm still working, but I mean just chillax in the sense that I don't have to be in an office. I'm at home, comfy. All right, so I'll talk to you soon. I'll definitely keep you posted in this video, so just watch to the end so we can see how my feet progressed. Yeah. And my toesies, I have plenty of room to kind of swivel around. Okay. Bye. Today is day 5. Please look at the bottom of my foot. That's a computer cord. Look at that. Oh, this part is soft. I did no pulling, no that's the sunlight. No pulling, no tugging, no nothing. Look. Ugh, now the sun is going to give me too much light. Look at that. All on the bottom, just peeling. And this just happened naturally, just going into the shower. Look at that. Oh, baby foot works, baby foot works, baby foot works. Let me show. Oh, look, a piece just came off from my hand as I rubbed my foot. That was pretty nasty, but sorry about that. Look at that. And they say in the instructions that you can, like, kind of guide. Look at that. You can kind of guide some skin off. Oh, that was gross. Okay, let me stop. I'll guide later. But just to show you that this thing really does work. And this skin feels soft. I wonder how many times you can do this process, just in case I wanted it even softer. Like, this feels soft, but could I go another level of softness? See the difference between this skin, the dead skin, and the color even of this skin. It's not that like ashy white. So this is day 5. I just got out of the shower, and this is the worst that it's looked, meaning this is the most peeling that I've seen. It really is crack-a-lacking right now. At first I was nervous, saying, will this work for everyone else but not for me? And clearly it's working for me. Just getting out of the shower has made this additional peeling happen on its own. No pulling, no tugging. Don't put on any lotion or oil or moisturizer for the other days. Just ride it out. Let me show you the other foot. Let's look at this foot. Now, as you can see, the good skin is underneath. This foot hasn't peeled as much as the other foot, but it will, because look at all of this raised skin. Look at that. As I'm just touching it, it's just coming up. Oh, this looks gross, I know. Look at that. Even all on the side here, because the bag fits you like up to here. So ignore my ashy leg. I literally just came out of the shower. But anyway, look at that. Man, look at that. This is an amazing, look at that. Are you kidding me? This is definitely a part of my regimen now for my feet. Hands down. Of course, this is not something I do every week or anything like that. It's just not necessary. But especially for preparing for the summertime, or just if my feet need some extra TLC, I now know that I can do the baby foot. I wonder why they didn't call it baby feet. But anyway, baby foot. Look at that. Oh my gosh, it just feels so soft. That good patch right there. And then once all of this other skin, and it's raised, like when I cross my fingers, when I rub my fingers on top of this area, it feels like raised and like ready to peel. But I'm just going to let it do its thing. It does say in the instructions so that you can gently like guide some of the skin off, but this is just the most interesting thing that I've seen. Crusty. Oh man, look at all that peeling. I can't wait. Day 6, if you look at my foot, everything where the skin has been removed, like here, oh my goodness, it's so soft. But as you can see, peeling is still happening all along here and the back of the heel, even up to here, because the booties, I told you, fit up to here. So I have skin peeling here, and this never even felt like dead skin or anything, but now that some has peeled off, it's even smoother. Side of the foot is still peeling on my toes. Look at this. Look at that. This is really a product that does what it says. Don't be alarmed if you don't see anything happen like days 1 and 2. But yeah, so both of my feet essentially look like this. Sorry for the lighting, but maybe you can, yeah, both feet are peeling beautifully. Feeling so soft. I love it. Hey guys, PTD here. I just wanted to show you the bottom of my foot. It is technically it's day 8. As you can see, maybe you can't tell, but it is so smooth. Like, no. Now, let me just tell you that at the top, just want to give you an update. Today is day 9, and this is to show you that, as you can see here, my foot is still peeling. It's peeling on top because remember, the boot comes up to here, as I've said before. So look at all this peeling that's still going on day 9. Now, I never considered the top of my foot to be a problem area, but apparently baby foot did. Let me just get a little closer. Look at that. So what from my perspective was already smooth is now even smoother because baby foot has peeled, or is still continuing to peel, my skin off. This is like crazy to me. But anyway, let's look at the bottom of the foot. That portion, that peeling process, and the lighting, let me try this foot because the lighting would probably show better. Okay. Yeah, so as you can see, the peeling on the bottom of my feet, it's done. It feels really soft and really great. One thing that I don't know, a little peeling still going on by my ankle. Minor peeling here, a little peeling here. It peels on your toes and between your toes, everywhere. Now, the only thing that I can say is I wish you could buy baby foot for select areas. So for example, I could do another, not my whole foot, like this literally, sorry for this camera moving, this literally feels like a baby's foot, except I could do another treatment here, right there, and you can even see the difference in the color, right? So this looks like fresh pink. You see the blood like right there at the surface. And this, even though it definitely did a good job, a little more dead skin is still there. I can feel it. It's not as I don't want to say raw. It's not as smooth as it could. It's smooth. It feels smooth, but it hasn't removed as much dead skin as it could have. So I wish there were ways that I could get maybe a baby foot product just for select areas. And also right here on the heel, though my heel literally feels like a baby soft heel, right here, right where my finger is, there's more dead skin right there. So I wish I could just do it like right, my whole heel doesn't even need it, just like right here. And then also this area, and that applies to both of my feet. But other than that, so I would definitely do baby feet again. The only thing is I don't want it to now start peeling off the top again. Let me go here. Look at that. So the other recommendation that I have is when you try this product, don't just feel like, oh, on day 7 everything will be done with, and then I can, you know, I plan it in time for my vacation that I'm now walking on the beach with sandals. No. Because as I said, this is day 9 and it's still peeling. What you may also want to do is, of course, use it enough in advance that whenever you're going to be wearing sandals or have your feet exposed, this will no longer be an issue. And I'm sure it varies from one person to the next on how long the peeling process will continue. That's not a corn. That's, for whatever reason, my foot has always had this, it's discolored and whatever. Anyway, so the peeling process, I'm sure, varies between individuals. Maybe yours will be done day 7 on the dot. For me, that is not the case. Look at that peeling though. But just a superb job. I love this product. I will continue to use it. Give it as gifts. Yesterday was day 8 was the first day that I put oil on my feet. If I were to, I can tell you right now, if I were to put lotion on my feet right now, it would cover this pretty much, and you really wouldn't be able to tell if I keep it moisturized. But I intentionally this morning did not put anything on it because I wanted to see if it still had peeling to do, and yes, it does right there. And they recommend that you don't just like peel it off, which I could, but what I will do later is probably just put my foot in I will probably later just put my foot in a foot bath and gently massage off the remaining skin. But anyway, that's baby feet. It's done a wonderful job. I'm just so thrilled with the progress. Look at that. It's really good. So I would definitely buy this again. I will even go as far as saying that this is my beauty product find of the year for 2012. Really excellent product. Can't wait to use it again. And they don't say how long that you should wait, how much time it should elapse between using the product and then reapplying, but it's natural stuff, so I wouldn't imagine it would be too much of a big deal. But perhaps it would be. So anyway, my feet to yours, I'm signing off, and I hope you try the product because it really does work. I got it from beautysage.com. Still peeling.